Welcome back. Bear says good morning. He has been barking in the back of the get ready with me that I just filmed that will be going live tomorrow for half the morning. So do you want to say good morning to your fans? No. How do you have eye gibbers on the back of your eye? That's new. I know. I am that pet parent, but that's like extra crunchy eyes this morning. I'm sorry, handsome. Okay, maybe that wasn't what I thought it was. Poor little guy. I am that dog mom that likes to pick and pet and check on him and find all of the things, because otherwise who else is gonna notice that they're wrong? So this morning I want to show you my outfit, but I need to clean this mirror first. So let's do that really quickly, shall we? I can't tell if it's actually like what's happening. It looks a little streaky, but I also think that some of it has to do with where the sun's hitting. So pardon the hair brigade down here and the box of stuff. So yeah, there's like the big streak happening right here, but the sun's also hitting it, so it's weird. I am not sold on this outfit. I feel like it looks okay from the side, but I just don't know yet, so we're gonna see. I mean, it's like comfy and cozy, but I don't know if I want to belt it. I can't really tell. I did get the Spanx leather leggings. So we're trying those out today. I ordered the petite. I always order petite leggings because I have shorter legs. But I'm kind of undecided on this. Like, I don't know. One of the Instagram bloggers, fashion bloggers I follow, has this and wears it as a dress, but like, let's be real, nobody's rocking this as a dress, at least that I know. So I ordered it a larger size so that it could be done as a dress, which I guess if you like pinned the side it would be a good dress, but like I know when I picked this up, like when I lifted my arms earlier, it came up and I could see like my white tank top underneath. So I am still, like I said, undecided on this, but we're gonna try it today. I don't know. I hate things that like make your frame look flippin' massive, and so I can't decide if that's what I think about this outfit, but I am gonna wear these shoes and I'm eventually gonna put this laundry up. I sorted most of it yesterday. So these are the shoes that I'm going to wear with it today. I'm very excited about them. I love, like I've said like a billion times, but I put it in my like basic wardrobe staples post that like I am definitely that girl who like I will rock the simple of simple in certain things, but then like shoes and bags and scarves and like other stuff I will get fun with. So those are going to be my shoes for the day. It is well after 8:15. I need to leave in probably about an hour. I'm going to meet one of my friends for coffee, and then I thought we would go Christmas shopping today. There are a couple of people that I still need to get gifts for. I took a little bit of a mini vlogging break yesterday afternoon simply because I went and got my eyebrows done, which she totally did an amazing job. I was going originally just to get them waxed, but I ended up deciding to tint them and I really like them. So obviously I filled them in this morning, but I didn't have to fill in much. So that was a nice change as far as like morning routine goes. I'm really still loving this foundation. Like really loving it. I feel like I probably need to insert a clip of this here in tomorrow's video because you won't be able to see like the difference where I was earlier, but I am loving the way this foundation is wearing. But I also noticed I mentioned the whole getting a facial thing and how I noticed I had cuts on my face, and like she saw it immediately and she was like, oh my gosh, she cut you. But hi Bear. I noticed this morning when I was doing my makeup, I kind of like turned my face to the side over here to do something, and I can see all of the little cuts along it. When I was getting ready this morning and rubbing in my primer, I felt like I could feel my skin, and I thought, do I have dry patches? Because I haven't used the Tulo face wash in the last couple of days because I was wanting to see if that was causing the thing on my neck, which it's not. So playing trial and error here. But I stopped using that to see if that was a thing, and I still can't narrow down what it is. But like I said, I noticed some dry patches when I was putting on my primer this morning. I thought, okay, well maybe it's because I switched, you know, a product and something's not working as well. But then I really saw that they're like little scrapes all down my face. So yeah, that is where we're at this morning. Cranky Pants over here is barking at all the neighbors who have roofers out, because there's still a good majority of blue tarps like everywhere. It's pretty much the status we're in. So I don't know if I'm just growing so used to the devastation, which is really sad, because there's still tons of trash, tons of debris, tons of things happening. It's definitely not very festive. It's definitely not very pretty, and it looks like we got hit by a hurricane. But yeah, that is where we're at this morning. So we're gonna wear this outfit and see how we feel about it. I'm not sure yet. This little guy is gonna curl up on my current winter blanket. And oh yeah, I added these little guys in yesterday. There's actually a duvet cover coming that matches those. I have a different pillow situation coming to, but we'll see. But I wanted something a little more festive. I think I might want to get some like fun festive sheets, otherwise they're just going to go to the white ones. But this is kind of the setup we currently have going on. So slowly but surely we're getting more Christmas involved, and hopefully there will be a tree up soon. So did a little bit of a shoe change. I tried the other ones on and I just wasn't feeling it with this particular look. Yes, I'm sorry. I have Christmas presents and stuff that need to leave and migrate elsewhere. We also only get to send the trash out 1 day a week. So anyways, I busted these out. These are from Topshop from last year. I had another pair of gold booties that I had been wearing for a couple of years, but they finally kind of, I guess, died enough would be the best way to put it. So I'm wearing these today. I need to pull the like leather side on this down because it keeps kind of rubbing on the inside of my ankle. But I tried the other ones on, and I was going to wear a pair of like little slip-on socks with them, and they weren't working. So boots it is. Now let's go meet Amy.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Nice little catch up with one of my faves. Got to go to Starbucks, and then I'll insert some of the clips here. Did a little beauty counter swatching. I mentioned that, like I said before, that I wanted to get a different eyeshadow palette, and so she had some of the holiday stuff in her collection on hand. So I wanted to actually, there's a few that I've been looking at online, and I kind of wanted to swatch them in person so I can make a decision on if I wanted it or not. And they ended up turning out really nice. So I am now on my way to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I am in the hub area right now, And so we're gonna go look for some Christmas presents for some people, and hopefully I can like narrow it down, because all of the gifts that I've been in the market for I haven't found. So let's go do some official Christmas shopping. Alright guys, so I'm home from shopping. Sorry I didn't take you along with me anymore. I actually ran out of battery. I realized about 5 minutes after I left the house that I didn't pack an extra battery with me, which makes me a terrible vlogger. But I did do a little bit of shopping, and then I decided about halfway through that I think I'm going to do a couple of gifts that weren't as traditional. I spent a little bit of time yesterday afternoon looking around and really struggling to find the right gifts for people, and then I still wasn't finding things that I liked today. So I did find one thing that I really liked, but there were certain gifts that I just, like, I was looking and I felt like I was shopping, but I hate buying gifts for the sake of buying gifts. So I kind of came up with the idea to do, I think I'm gonna do one like gift of HelloFresh for a friend and a month of Sunbasket, or like a week of Sunbasket for another friend. Personally, I prefer Sunbasket, but the friend that I'm giving HelloFresh to, I think that they will probably prefer HelloFresh more. I think that for them it might be a bit more up their street. I think that Sunbasket might be a little too healthy, but I'm going to double check the menu and make sure, because if that's not the case, then I would prefer to gift them Sunbasket over HelloFresh, just because I like Sunbasket better. But I did pick up a few things while I was out. So the first were like in the mail. I ordered a couple of books just because every now and again I really am like in the place to kind of grow mentally, book wise. That's like where I gravitate towards. So this one is Start With Why by Simon Sinek, and it's how great leaders inspire everyone to take action. And then I also got the Will Write for Food, the complete guide to writing cookbooks, blogs, memoirs, recipes, and more. So I'm always looking to kind of grow in my knowledge and my approach of how I grow my blog and my business. So those were recommended on one of the food bloggers that I follow. She had those on her list, so I picked those up from Amazon. And then I went, at one point I went to Target. I'm not gonna quite do this in order. I did go to Target. I kind of popped in the like under $5 section. I'm going to see family tomorrow night, and I wanted to pick something up for my little cousin and kind of like nephew. So there wasn't anything that was like standing out for me, but I did grab him a little coloring book, a little Avengers coloring book, and a copy of The Night Before Christmas, because that's just a lot of fun. Our grandmother used to read to us when we were kids, and I still have the book that she used to read to me. So I love to kind of build my nieces and nephews like book collection up. That's like what I try to buy as far as gifts go, puzzles and books, just more of the mind stuff. But because I know they already have a lot of like toys with little pieces around, I was trying not to buy another toy or something that had lots of pieces that the parents had to keep up with. So I went for a book, and then I opted to buy a few other things at Target. So these aren't really obviously my jam, because this isn't really what I necessarily eat, but I normally include these in one of my friend's gift baskets. It's the Ghirardelli caramel squares. I don't think she'll see this video before I see her, but if she does, you know this is in your basket. It's in your basket every year. Yes, we're vlogging. How can I help you?
I think I'm eating this.
I know. I always expect that you're eating it.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I already ate the chicken off of it, so. But yeah, I bring home leftovers with you in mind. Can you not?
Well, I was going to take a shower, but I'm going to eat this. I'm going to wash my face and brush my teeth. And then, your car's in the driveway?
Yeah. Hey Kendall, Bear's looking your Christmas gift. And now he's shoving his nose in the camera.
Freezing in here.
Okay. Back to where we were at before there was a water spill on my carpet. So talking about chocolate, I got those. Those are not definitely normally me, but I know that one of my friends really likes them, so I normally try to include them in any of her gifts. But then I also snagged another 2 books, one for myself and one for a friend. So I got the Reese Witherspoon Whiskey in a Teacup. I bought this for myself on Black Friday, and oh no, it's ripped. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't realize that this one was ripped. That's not good. I bought this for myself on Black Friday, and I have bought a couple of like celebrity books lately, and some of them I just haven't been as impressed with, but I really like this one from Reese. So if you're looking to gift a book this holiday season, this is a really cute one. Even if these recipes aren't like up your street, some of them are better than others I'm more likely to use, but I just think it's a really fun little book, and Reese has lots of little fun stories in here. And it was just, I enjoyed reading it. Like, I actually read through it and liked it, so this is gonna be a gift. And then for myself and for our house, I bought a copy of Danielle Walker's Eat What You Love. You guys have heard me talk about using celebrations as like our primary book for making Christmas or for Thanksgiving, and so she has been on a book tour for this one, and I thought it would be something nice to try. So I'm gonna like have a little read through of that later tonight, but I really love her recipes and just her cooking in general, so I've been wanting to get my hands on it, and since it was at Target, I figured I would go and support. And this piece of hair is driving me crazy. And then because it was on sale, like, that's just my logic for this. I've been trying to kind of build up my like Christmas sweater collection. I feel like I've mentioned that, but I don't know if I have or not. And so I try to wait until they're on sale though, because it's a Christmas sweater. Like, I only wear this one time of year. So I got the like oh snap one from Target. It's not like crazy fancy, but I figured it would be a fun little one to wear. So I have this one and my llama one that I can wear this weekend. I love a bit of like festive sweateriness, and again, I only wear them like once a year, so I don't really try to like spend tons of money on them, and so when they're 40% off at Target, it's a perfect time. I also popped into Little Barn Apothecary with actually both of these items in mind. One of them was a gift, and it turned out to not be exactly what I thought it was going to be. We were in there a couple of months ago, and I saw that they had like a tobacco candle, but again, I was thinking that it would be different. So I kind of doubt the friend watching this will see this either, but I have a friend that really loves like tobacco scented candles, and so I wanted to buy them something similar to one that they normally really use, but I couldn't get, like, I haven't been able to get my hands on that for a while, so I figured I would grab this one, and it is a grapefruit and tobacco. It's definitely a bit different, definitely a bit fruitier, but hopefully this will be a nice like gift replacement for them. And I'm actually just gonna pop this back in the bag, because why the heck not? It's already there. I need to take the tag off that. And then I also picked up another jar of the Sun Potions Ashwagandha. Mine is really kind of like solid at the bottom, and when I went and looked at the like expiration on it, because it's getting to the point where I was like hacking it out, I went and looked at the expiration at the bottom, and it was like February of this past year. So because it took me so long to really get in the routine for that, but I do use it fairly regularly now. Like, I'm a bit more regular with all of my mushroom powders. I knew it was kind of time to do the upgrade. I do have an affiliate link with Sun Potion. I don't know if I have a discount code or not. If I do, I'll pop both down below. But because I only needed to stock up on this one now, I figured I'd just do it in the store with Little Barn Apothecary, so I could support local, because shipping on the Sun Potion site, I think it's only free after like $100+. And then the last place that I went, it's cute, I didn't realize that that was like a thing. So I met up with one of my friends this morning for coffee, and sweet gal, love her. And we were chatting about all things like clean beauty and beauty counter and things like that. And so you guys know, like, obviously I've been harping a lot on like making my clean beauty transition this week. So I did a review on Countercontrol on my website, on the blog, but I want to do a comparison of the pore cleanser with Tula's cleanser. So I snagged these from her so I could kind of snap some photos of that and like make that review happen on the blog, because I don't want to buy a full bottle of it right now. I don't necessarily need it, but I did want to kind of be able to give that comparison. But we were discussing holiday collection stuff, and one of the things that has always been important to me, at least when buying eyeshadows, is that I can really swatch them. And you guys know that like I've not been as pleased with the Lily Lolo palette that I got, if only because I felt like it's really not been that pigmented. So Amy mentioned that she had some of the holiday stuff still like there, like she still had some on hand, and so I asked if I could come swatch things and kind of try them out. Now the bigger palette that they currently have on sale was gorgeous. They're all of the shadows swatched beautifully, were super creamy and really nice, but because that bigger palette is like a holiday only, I didn't think that it would be the best investment, simply because if that's something I continue to love and use, then you guys can't get your hands on it, and that's not fair. But I have had my eyes on, I thought the name was on the box, on the Velvet Eyeshadow palette in Iconic. I've had my eyes on this on the website for a while, and it's just got this beautiful mix of colors. I think this blue is what really attracted me to it, but I have been really wanting just creamy, glittery shadows, and when I like stuck my fingers in this earlier and swatched it, like look at that. That's so much more pigmented than what I've been using. So I honestly have been like kind of torn between doing this, but at the same time this swatched so beautifully that it just felt like a good investment. I also swatched one of the basic palettes, I think it's Classic, and those colors were wonderful. So I think that that'll be the next one that I invest in, and I'll think that I'll probably end up getting rid of one of my NARS palettes. Actually, I think I only have one NARS palette left. So if I can kind of make that transition, that'll be another palette out of my collection and another step towards cleaner beauty. So this is actually the first like proper beauty counter product that I have snagged, but I'm really excited about it. And again, the shadows are so lovely. I am not a beauty counter consultant. I have thought about it, but until I feel comfortable enough that I'm using enough of their products and like genuinely like them, because I've been vocal about the ones I do and don't like so far, I really don't want to kind of put that in my life. I've gone down the consultant path before, so I'm really excited about this. I think that these are amazing. Like they've swatched just amazingly. So yeah, that is kind of my update. I'm gonna drink my cup of tea. I need to help mom do some stuff, and then I'm gonna kind of set out to break down like Christmas gifts and what I need to pack and kind of go ahead and get everything wrapped up. So yeah, I just have a lot of like little stuff to do. I need to pack outfits because we're gonna shoot some stuff this weekend. So just everything that comes with being gone for several days. So yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I will definitely check back in with you guys later this evening. If we put some Christmas lights up, I will show you that. Right now I know we're gonna try to load up the cars to take some stuff for donation, but that is like my haul for the day. So I will leave my link for Sunbasket in the description box below as well. There's normally some discount floating around. I don't know what the current one is, but I will leave all of that in the description box below so you can check it out. So my hair looks really crazy, and I feel like my part has gone way farther over than it ever meant to be today, but here we are. It is the end of the day and I'm getting ready to take my makeup off, so I thought I'd do a final check-in with you guys, because I don't think that I'll be vlogging tomorrow, so I thought I'd kind of update you on my skin. I seem to be developing one or two spots I don't know about. This is what I call my gluten spot. This is what happens when I get or eat gluten, and I'm not sure what I ate. Probably in my lunch today. I normally try to be really good about that, and then there's one over here, but I've definitely seen more of the scrapes on my skin, so I don't know if I'm ready to use like a full-on acid. I think that I might try the retinol caps tonight and see how my skin does with these guys. So let me wash my face and then we'll check in. I haven't tried this before, so it'll be like a test for both of us. Tonight with the Farmastheltics Eye Bright Eye Makeup Remover and Treatment Oil. I have used a few of their products. They're honestly one of my like favorite, more affordable, clean product lines to use. And this product's good to kind of double up on a couple of fronts. I forget that I have it because when I originally bought it, I got it as like a eye serum. So I placed a beauty counter order this afternoon and included the eye makeup remover in that, but I 100% forgot that I had this. So I figured I'd use it with you guys tonight. The trick is though that I always have to wet a cotton round before I use it. And I try to not like rub my eye a ton. So like I want to kind of just set it on there and let it break down a little bit before I'm like trying to rub my eyeball off. It's also the reason I don't use face wipes unless there's some desperate upon desperate reason. I do keep them on hand because as you've seen the last couple of days, I have a tendency to swatch things on my hand constantly. Like I think I washed my hands at least 5 times earlier today while I was swatching stuff. So this is a nice way to remove it, and it's super gentle on your eyes. If you feel like you've got like some dehydrated eyes going on, you can also soak like a pad in this and then kind of sit this on your eyes for a little bit. Tells you on the back. Let me remind myself. Yeah, treatment oil, place on damp cotton pad and rest on closed eyes for 5 minutes or more. So you can even do that cooled if you feel like your eyes are like really intense. And I felt like again, I'm having a really hard time differentiating between whether or not I have dry patches or if it's just like scabbiness that I can't see. I think it's the latter. Again, this is pretty much my go-to toner always, the Witch Hazel. Simply because it's really affordable and I'm all for that. And I don't feel like I need to spend, I would rather spend money on other parts of my routine. So toner is where I kind of skip and I'm a bit more chill with it. And I definitely just pulled a cotton round out when I had a cotton round. Okay, so I can't quite tell what's going on with my skin. I don't tend to get breakouts up here, so I'm a little confused as to what's going on with that. But I've done everything else, so we're gonna try one of these little guys. So each one is your retinol treatment. And I'm probably just gonna pop oil on over it tonight. So you twist it around, I think like, I guess until it breaks, which kind of broke. And then we're gonna push the treatment out. And I'm gonna smooth it on. It kind of feels like primer. Like a lot like what my morning primer feels like. So gonna move that in as an every other night thing. It's not too stingy, so that's good. That's the nice thing about it is it's not like an acid base, so it's not going to be too harsh on my skin. And now I can throw that away. And normally when I do any kind of like AHAs or acid treatments, I give my skin a little time to kind of chill out, but I don't think I'm going to need that tonight. And then I'm just going to apply my Phoenix Oil on top. So I still feel like it's kind of there. It's not necessarily as much as it was, but whatever the red little rash on my neck is, I still haven't found the answer to that. I'm almost getting severely low on that. I will probably try a different oil once that bottle runs out, but I do really like the size of it, and it's lasted a good amount. I've been a bit more generous with it lately, but yeah, that is my nightly skincare. So my face looks moderately calm. I can't quite tell what's happening right now, but I feel like it definitely looks better than it did post facial. I think it's definitely still healing, so we'll kind of have to work with that, and I'm gonna go make sure to take all my supplements before bed again. That is all I have for you guys today. So I am heading to see family tomorrow. It's gonna be a travel day, so I probably won't be vlogging, just because I have a lot to do in the morning, and then I may take some snippets tomorrow night, but I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself if I just get caught in doing everything, especially when you have younger kids hanging out. So I did wrap presents. I used my little Supergirl present wrap home. I'll show you. I used this guy. I got this last year. Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and Batgirl. So I used this to wrap a couple of gifts, and then other gifts just went into bags. And I did order a gift certificate for some basket. I haven't decided on the HelloFresh. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So lots of babbling. Links, as always, will be in the description box below, and I love you guys. You matter to me. I will see you all in my video tomorrow, which is gonna be a full face of makeup. Okay, night guys.